Hello and welcome to Modern Broadcast. We're back at it again, buying stupid shit off the internet so you don't have to. Let's get into it. So today we're joined today by Russ and Steven. Say hi, fellas. All right.
I'm sorry. My mic won't even pick it up even if I said hi.
Today we're unboxing the M15 Plus. I've seen this named quite a few different things, as Russ and I had a 2 o'clock in the morning adventure on AliExpress and Temu, and I got this from Amazon, however, and figured the GameStick video, which is right over here, was so popular that we might as well try another one out. So this advertises that it can play all the way up to PlayStation, and it's supposed to have 2 controllers inside, and it's supposed to be inspired by the PlayStation 5. And I think online they even put like a GS5 thing on it, and that is completely absent here on the actual device. So this is also not what I ordered, I don't think. This looks way different than the pictures on what I ordered were. So Russ, I'll get you a picture of that. Here we go. Let's just fucking unbox this. I'm surprised it's just fucking sitting right here up top. I just popped it open and boom. This is a fat stick like the other fat stick we had. Here we have a USB dongle that is outside of its dongle holder. And our 2 PS5 inspired controllers. Looks like we also have, we have an HDMI extender, which is going to be helpful with how fat the stick is. And we also have a micro USB cable for power. So we're still rocking micro USB with this. Last thing that we have inside the box is an instruction manual, but who cares about that? Moving on. Let's start with... Oh, that is not a good feeling, guys. That is... Eesh. Okay. It is so hollow and so light. You know what? What I'm excited about is that it has this wireless dongle. I'm hoping we can use our own controllers with this, where that was not a possibility with the other GameStick that we reviewed. Oh, that's a crime right here. But what can you expect? It's cheap. So, all right, here we go. That does not click in, and we have this beautiful D-pad. So we have our start select, definitely inspired after the PS5 controller, and we have a mode which changes to W5G with ABXY over here and a on-off toggle switch down at the bottom. At the top, we just have our L1, R1, L2, and R2. And lastly, on the back, it takes 2 AAA batteries, not included. Let's pull out our stick, huh? So this is the... I'll believe that when I see it. This is the 4K GameStick Pro. We have a micro USB card down here at the bottom. We also have that USB, most likely 2.0 port, and micro USB plug at the bottom. Nothing on the back side, and I think our top. We can blow our top. Look at that. There it is. HDMI plug right at the top. It also has these 2 little holes here, and I'm not quite sure. I thought maybe you could open this up, maybe. Oh, you can. Look at that. Let's see what we got under the hood. Just kidding. I'm going to break it. Not going to do it. I was curious what kind of board we're rocking under there, but maybe after we test it out. Just so that way we have that footage if we break it, right? Let's go ahead. Get our HDMI extender. Put that in like so. And let's get our USB dongle. And I used to have AAA batteries at my desk, but I don't think I do anymore. And if they're not at my desk, that means I probably don't have AAA batteries. I had to use the secret ancient method of stealing from another remote. These are what I found. I don't recommend using this one because it looks like maybe the dog got a hold of this one. And it's all chewed up. So, I'm going to set that guy over. Now we got this all plugged in. Let's get this plugged into the capture card and see where we're at. So it looks like we're running emulate on the device and getting it powered up here. Let's go ahead. So here we have a bunch of arcade games, the Ataris, Linux, Capcom, PC Engine, which is also the TurboGrafx 16, Nintendo. I don't know what a NES is, but we're gonna check that out. That's for sure. This is also NES games. Okay. Game Boy, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Genesis, Game Gear, Genesis again, but the Mega Drive, Neo Geo Pocket, PlayStation, and then all games. We'll save PlayStation for last, because I'm dubious. Let's go ahead and start with the easy stuff, and let's start with that good old NES. And go with Super Plumber. There's still absolutely no sound, and I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Yeah, it's just not outputting any sound for whatever reason. So let me add that. Oh, now it says it's making sound. Holy crap, that is super loud. All right, we got it. So A and B are our buttons. X is turbo, and so is Y. I'm sorry, we just ran it. What? 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 Okay. Starting. Yeah, good game. Good game. Start select as to access the menu. And let's go ahead and... So that's the NES, everybody. But the entertainment system... Oh, that is annoying. Emulation station, a little bit. No. No, there is not. So you are stuck with that sound. Oh, that is criminal. Thank God. So it looks like the other options we have is just save and load. Oh, there's some slowdown there. There's like a weird input lag. It's really throwing me off. But don't worry, this can definitely run PlayStation 1 no problem. I'm curious, can I use the stick? Yes, I can. I almost killed myself with that fish. It's weird. It's like we almost have a frame skip on. Okay. That's enough Sonic. Let's go ahead and hit the save state. And let's quit. And let's see if it actually does remember the save state and actually loads it. I would imagine so. It's pretty easy to recall. Yeah, okay. Now, just to make this not incredibly long as it already has been, Let's go ahead and hit that PlayStation and see what exactly is on here. Fantasy Water Margin 2. It's... Confused Wolf Generation. That's just fucking Blade. Blade? Alright, we'll play Blade. Oh yeah, the Hammerhead studio. Yeah, Hammerhead. Wow. They're still around. Look at this edgy title screen. This is clean. This would pass today.
It's another rainy night in the big city, folks, which takes us into 2 straight weeks of wet weather. And the bad news is there's more to follow. Yes, sir, this is regular monsoon season we got here. Still, with this rain keeping the streets clear, there should be less of the gang activity that has been plaguing the south side lately.
It's just hanging on at the bottom there.
Murders on the south side of the city. Commissioner James has confirmed that these crimes are definitely gang-related. And rough of you tonight.
Oh man, the choppiness. I've never played this game.
You out there?
Loud and clear.
But I don't think it's that choppy. Okay, so the right stick is either kicking, that's jump, which makes no sense, and that's punch. Oh. That's unplayable. So, kind of as I suspected, I bet you can get the 2D PlayStation games to work just fine on here. Or like Crash Bandicoot, that pretty much runs on a potato anymore. So, you'll get the easier titles, I think, but we were even struggling at the Genesis, so I don't know. To be honest, I don't really even know if Game Boy Advance is going to run on the system very well. Let's see if they have Sonic Advance 3? There's the Pokemons, in case you're curious, but they are not scraped. Well, not all of them are, I guess. Perfect. Sonic Advance 3, which is a very well-known title to be hard to run on lower-end emulation devices. Let's see if we have some slowdown.
Sonic Advance 3!
So that actually ran surprisingly really well.
Okay!
Usually the audio cuts out. I only saw Tails stutter like once. Surprisingly, this is running actually fairly well on this device. I saw Tails stutter once on the title screen, but the audio kept up, and that's usually where the slowdown happens on these lower end devices. Again, with the slight controller delay, it feels a little weird, but otherwise, I mean, it's technically working. It appears to be at full speed. And I can't tell if there's a frame skip on there or not. What? Oh. Yeah, surprisingly really well. Says if we hold A, we get some options. Just kidding, that's a lie. We get no options if we hold A. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. All right, so there you have it. This is the GameStick Pro, and do I recommend this? No, unfortunately I don't, and I think that's okay. Not everything that we review on the channel has to be a positive, and the controllers, they feel light, they feel plasticky. I mean, they are, but it's an inexpensive game stick, and it handles Game Boy Advance surprisingly really well. PlayStation 1, I would delete all that. Get that out of there, and put maybe some other games or ROM hacks or things like that, or translated titles on there instead, and you know, give it a shot. So I don't recommend the product, but if you do end up finding yourself picking up one, yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you have this version, or if there is another type of all-in-one solution for retro gaming that you want us to check out here on the channel. So this has been Mod Broadcast, buying stupid shit so you don't have to, and take it easy, guys. Have a great week. Take care.